Hey, what's up, all you chocolate lovers out there? I am here with the big chocolate. What's up, man? How you doing, Vinny?
Great. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. So, you've been making your name for yourself here on the Vans Warped Tour, and prior to that, and how's life been going for you?
Life's been just getting better and better by the day. It's been awesome, especially on Vans Warped Tour. I've noticed my personal happy levels skyrocketing through the roof right now.
You're like, I can't wait for tomorrow and next year and the year after. I'm ready to live, man.
Like, I didn't know what to expect the first day. Like, I was like looking forward to Vans Warped Tour, but at the same time, I was like, I don't know how it's gonna be, so I don't know how excited I should be, or if I should even be excited right now. First day comes and it was just awesome. And if if this is how every day is gonna be, then I'm gonna be the happiest man in the world. And I was almost kind of nervous though, because it went too well, and I was like, how is the next day gonna go if this is so awesome? Like, I was like, this can't be like, I'm hoping this isn't like the best day, you know what I mean? Like, first day, best day, and everything's downhill. But no, second day was awesome. Third day, every day has been awesome. So I'm in a good mood right now. Good vibes going on.
Right on. Now, for the Vans Warped Tour, been around for almost 20 years now, and, it's known for, punk rock, and then, in the early 2000s, it started getting into the whole emo hardcore era, some reggae, some punk, but, you're doing something a little bit different, this year that the Vans Warped Tour is probably new to, that you mean. So tell us what you're doing here.
Well, I guess you can call me Vans Warped Tour very first dubstep drum and bass artist. I play full-blown electronic dance music. I know a lot of the other bands have been incorporating lots of dance music and electronic elements, and especially Enter Shikari has a bunch of dubstep effects and stuff going on their set. I've yet to catch the whole thing, but parts I've heard, the kids seem to have been enjoying it. So my set is 100% pure dance music, and it's been going awesome. That was another reason why I had no idea how Warped Tour would go, because it hasn't been done before. It was like, if I was...
How are people going to dance in a parking lot? It doesn't make sense,
well,
right?
Like, I've been trying to really make it very high energy. A lot of these kids don't really know how this stuff would go live, or what it would be like, and I really want to push that I'm not a DJ up there, and I'm actually a producer and a performer and an artist. So when I get up there, I try and go real nuts and have everyone just go as nuts as I can go. And so far it's been a lot of fun. The whole stage manager at my stage, and the whole crew have just yes, it's just fun to watch, and everyone has a good time. I try and invite everyone on the tour to come watch me and have a good 2 or 3 rows of people back there watching me, instead of people on the side, because people watch bands on the side. I don't want that. I want everyone to have a good time, and that's basically how I'm trying to get my sets to go. Since this hasn't been done on Warped Tour before, I really want to make it an experience, instead of just let's watch that DJ up there spin a few dubstep.
Warped Tour 2003, they'll remember Eminem. Maybe 2005, My Chemical Romance and Green Day, and then 2011, Big Chocolate Year. What do you say?
That sounds like a good pattern to me.
So, dubstep music, for people who, they're like, what is that? Step, dance music, what?
Yeah.
Is it, are you doing an instrument actually, or is it all computer generated, programmed? Is it like a DJ thing where you got the turntables, or what is the whole genre
for the live act?
Yeah.
Or in the studio?
For the live act.
For the live act, basically I try to make it so I'm not really a DJ. So I typically in clubs and stuff will use turntables, but on Warped Tour I'm playing all original stuff and original remixes. So I didn't want to make it I'm up there with turntables. I didn't want to confuse kids. I want to be very straightforward on Vans Warped Tour of what's actually going on, and that I'm an artist versus just a dubstep DJ kind of thing, where I'm just spinning the popular dubstep tracks at the time. Basically my live setup is I'm running this program called Ableton, which allows you to sync up clips and songs and loops and stuff, and I control that with a little sampler pad, and then I basically run it through this big mixer where I can kind of control what's happening with the levels and tracks and do effects and stuff. So I did a lot of the stuff I wanted to do live, especially for this tour, back at home at the studio, post or pre-production kind of stuff, where if I want the live edit of this track to be to come in this way, instead of if I wanted the beat to drop about 4 bars earlier so it would match the set better. I did that before in the studio, and so live I basically just I cue samples. I try and go nuts also on top of it, but compared to Some electronic artists bring like a full band and stuff, but this is really my first tour as Big Chocolate, so I didn't really want to go too nuts because I didn't know what to expect really. But I know along the lines I'd like to develop my live set to something a lot more theatrical, like crazy lights and stuff. I know with programming the music, I want to be programming some lights as well, like some cool shows and stuff. But right now, I just want to keep it very simple and like
One-man show, do it all.
Yep, exactly. I think I'm one of the only one-man shows on the tour right now, so it's kind of weird going up there and just like being like the one person. That's why I wanted to try and invite a lot. Like, there's a part in my set where I invite kids to come up and dance with me, and I pick a few kids out of the crowd, and that's a lot of fun just because like kids were like really enjoying the set.
And then the ones that didn't get picked out, they're gonna go to the next show because they do want to get picked, and then eventually they will. So come to more shows for Big Chocolate.
Yeah, and like I'm trying to get like that really the hype building, so like my crowds right now are doubled by the end of the tour.
Well, that's how Big Chocolate does it here on the Vans Warped Tour. Make sure if you guys are coming out to any of the shows across the U.S. and even in Canada, make sure you check these guys out here. Big Chocolate on the Vinnie Langdon Show. We'll see you soon, man.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right.